Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make Indian lamb keema curry. Let's get straight into it. So we're going to start with one brown onion. All we want to do with our onion is finely dice it. Now we want to try and get this as fine as possible, so take your time. And I'm just bringing across about half a handful of fresh mint, and we just want to chop this up as well. And just like our onions, try and get it as fine as possible. Next you want to bring across about 3 to 4 garlic cloves, and we just want to crush these. So since all that's ready, we'll move on to our stove. So just into a small pot, we'll start by adding in about 3 tablespoons of oil. And we're going to start by adding in our onions. Now to this we're going to add 1 bay leaf and 1 cinnamon stick, and we just want to cook all that together. Now if you don't have any cinnamon sticks, you can do this without it. We'll just add ground cinnamon at the end. As for the bay leaf, I can't stress its importance. You'll be surprised what a difference it makes. So just lightly cook this for about 5 minutes until you have a nice golden brown colour. Once your onions have started to brown, we're going to add in our crushed garlic. So what we need to do now is discard our cinnamon stick and our bay leaf. And I'm just going to add a tablespoon of ground ginger, and we're also going to add half a kilo of lamb mince. Now we just want to brown our meat at this stage. So at this stage I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom. If you didn't add a cinnamon stick, at this stage add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground red chilli, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, and about 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Now at this stage we're going to add in our fresh mince that we chopped up. And I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of ground coriander. And you can already see it's starting to look very nice. Most importantly, at this stage the aroma is going to be so intense, you just want to eat it now. But before we do that, I'm going to add in 1 can of diced tomatoes. And that's just a 400 gram can. Now you can just use tomato puree, but I like the texture of crushed tomatoes better. Also going to just add a 1/4 cup of cold water to that. Put the lid on, and just on a low to medium heat, we want to cook this for about 8 to 10 minutes. Okay guys, so we're at the 10-minute mark now, so let's have a look. Just how beautiful does that look? I'll tell you what, when you open the lid, that aroma that just hits you in the face, that's how you know it's good. You can just tell how good it's going to taste just by smell. So that's a good sign. So let's serve. And there we have it guys, I've just served that up with some fried Lebanese bread. So to serve keema curry, you can serve it on its own, with bread, with rice, however you like it. Personally I prefer it on my own, as I don't really like mixing things. But guys, that's all there is to it. Just look at how beautiful that looks. I hope you like that guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.